everybody that was in the terminal was like, did y'all pass? Did y'all pass? And all of this and all of that. And I was just like,
Jesus came so that we can have life and have it more abundantly. So that means that we can have anything our heart desires, but we have to trust Him. Christianity and entrepreneurship, it ain't for the weak.
all right, y'all. I am doing the walk of shame right now. Today was testing day for my CDL. And I failed the test. Today is a little sad for me, or depressing, whichever way y'all, want to put it, but I feel a little bit of both. The test consists of 3 parts. It's the vehicle inspection, which is the pre-trip inspection. That's where you inspect the bus, and you mention all of the parts, if they're broke, missing, damaged, things like that. Now, this part was a monster for me because it was very, very hard for me to remember all of the parts. And it was very, very tough. It was a lot to remember. I tried to memorize it. I could not. Some days I got it right. Some days I just couldn't remember any of it. So that was a monster for me. And I knew that was going to be tough. Okay? The pre-trip. Now, the next part of it is the basic control skills. So that's basically the maneuvers. That's front line backing, and that's alley docking. That's where you back the bus up into a space without knocking over cones and things like that. And also you do front line backing, where you pull up and then you back into the cones and you don't knock any over, right? That part I found to be very easy once I got the hang of it, because each day that I was on the bus and I was driving the bus, that bus got a little bit smaller every day. So, the basic skills and maneuvers, I was like, yes, I'm gonna do this. I got it. And I didn't miss a beat all through training. Okay. The next part is the on-the-road skills. The on-the-road skills is basically just like if you are applying to get your driver's license, you're going to do a road test. And that's basically to see if you can handle the vehicle, okay? So, yeah. That consists of turns, stops, railroads, all of these things. And I'm like, okay, I got this. I'm good. That is not going to be a problem for me. It's basic common sense. I got this. Okay. Well, here's the thing, guys. Remember what I said about the pre-trip and how that was a monster for me. And I didn't think that I was going to, do it, but I was going to try and give it my all. So I went and I did my test, started with the pre-trip, and your girl passed the pre-trip. Like, I have been trying to push the test back. I have been studying hard, forgetting it, not having it, all kind of stuff. And I passed the pre-trip part with all of the parts, all of the switches, everything that goes on the bus. I knew it. I don't know how. That was the grace and the glory of God, because, baby, I didn't remember none of that stuff. And throughout the whole 3 weeks, I've been struggling with the pre-trip. So I was surprised when I went on and I passed the pre-trip, because it's like, how did you pass that? Like, how did you pass it? And you've been struggling. You was worrying for nothing. But you have to pass the pre-trip to go on to the next phase, which is the basic skills and maneuvers. Why did I get to the alley docking, which is the backing into a parking space, that they created with cones and dropped the ball. Like, the whole time in training, I was the one who was hitting it on the first go run. I could park it, I can front line back, I can do all of this stuff. I ain't had no problems. I wasn't hitting the curves, I wasn't doing nothing. I had it down pat. But when I got there today, I don't know what happened. I kept missing the mark. I could park the bus. I could not back the bus, which is called alley docking. I couldn't alley dock for nothing, y'all. I could not back that bus up for nothing. Nothing in the world. That man gave me multiple tries too. Like, multiple. And I'm the girl who, throughout the class, I'm on it. I'm getting it. I'm like, what? Are you serious right now? So, okay. All right. Because I failed the skills part of it, I couldn't go on to the road test part of it. You have to pass them in order to go to the next step. So I failed. This is my receipt because my job will not pay for my actual testing. So I had to pay $125 in the state of Michigan for my testing. And because I failed the test, I will have to pay another $125 for my testing. And I really don't even want to pay again. But I have to, of course. I want to keep my job. But I don't want to pay again. Like, anyway, y'all. So, with that being said, I got home. I had to take this vest off. I got home and I had mail from Google, so I don't know what this is. And I said I was gonna open it online so we can see together. Because I am newly monetized, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Let's just see. I don't even want to guess. My brain is tired today. I don't even want to play with it. So we just gonna open this thing up and we're gonna see what they talking about, okay? Your personal identification number. So they sent me a PIN number. Sign into your AdSense or AdSense on YouTube. Go to payment, then verify check. Okay. All right, so this is just another way for them to verify me again on YouTube. So I'm gonna have to do that in a minute. But back to what I was saying, y'all. I just knew I was gonna go in there and knock this thing out, and I did not. Like, I did not. I'm so disappointed in myself. I do have another chance, of course, to, go in there and knock it out. But I really, really, really thought that I was going to do it today. And there was 2 other people with me, and they passed today. And I did not. And, yeah. So I did the walk of shame, because when I came back in, everybody that was in the terminal was like, did y'all pass? Did y'all pass? And all of this and all of that. And I was just like, they passed. Them 2 over there. It was them, not me. So anyway, y'all, that was very embarrassing. And it was very humbling too, because I'm not gonna lie. When I started the skills part of it, I was kind of arrogant and kind of cocky because I had it nailed down to a T the whole 3 weeks of training. And so I got kind of arrogant, kind of cocky, and yeah, that really, really knocked me back down to reality. That really humbled me and put me back where I needed to be, because, girl, why are you being cocky? You're a student. Why you being cocky? So, anyway, I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all that. But I love you guys to life. I'll be back. I'm tired. I want to go cry and lick my wounds. But instead, I'm going to eat ice cream and brownies in the bed and be sad and watch sad movies. Bye.